In this video, I'm going to talk about 15 frequently asked questions about ISO IEC 42001 Foundation Certification. There are a total of 6 ISO 42001 certifications available. ISO 42001 Foundation, Lead Implementer, Senior Lead Implementer, Lead Auditor, Senior Lead Auditor, and Internal Auditor. In some companies, they call Lead Implementer as just Implementer and Senior Lead Implementer as Lead Implementer. So when I talk about Lead Implementer and Senior Lead Implementer, I'll give you more information. ISO 42001 Foundation certification is suitable for students and early stage professionals and IT and business professionals. And the third one is someone who is a junior compliance or risk officer. They may find it really helpful. And mainly, I see a lot of question on Reddit where people ask about how do I get into AI governance, especially the tech people. So for them, if they are even like data scientists, data analysts, AI developers, AI engineers, this would be of a great start for them to understand more about AI governance and the ISO 42001 standard. Course structure. When I actually wanted to talk about the course structure, I went ahead and checked the other certification providers to see what they offer. Mainly, they offer the terminologies in ISO 42001 standard. Then the whole standard is 10 clause based. So they talk about all the 10 clauses, which is around the PDCA cycle: plan, do, check, and action. Number 3, they talk about all the stakeholders who are in the AI management system project. Then risk assessment. Then they give one case study example so people can understand more about ISO 42001. And finally, about the certification overview for people to understand about the exam so they can prepare for it. No, there are no prerequisites to this course. Even students or early stage professionals can join this. So regarding the duration of the course, it totally depends on the certification provider. Some people offer it for 1 day, which is like 8 CPDs. Some people offer it for 2 days with 14 CPDs. And some people organize it for again 2 days, but with 16 CPDs. So it totally depends. So next is the exam structure. Again, different organizations have different exam structure. Anywhere from 40 to 90 questions, 50 to 120 minutes, and the passing score is anywhere from 70 to 80%. And almost all of them are online exam, and most of them are scenario-based questions. So how to prepare for the exam? My top option is exam simulator or sample quizzes from the certification provider. Out of 12 different certification providers I researched, 7 of them had exam simulator. So that's the best way to learn. The second option is to read the ISO 42001 standard document itself. It is just like 62 pages long. Just have a skim read before the exam. Number 3, my best and the most favorite way is to use ChatGPT or any other AI models to ask it to give you some multiple choice question. You answer it, let ChatGPT correct it, and that's the best way to learn. If you have any other ways that you use for learning, just comment below. So the eligibility criteria for ISO 42001 Foundation course is very simple. You just have to complete the CPDs. As I said, some of them have 8-hour CPD, some of them have 16 CPD, some of them have 14 CPD. So depending on the certification provider, you have to see what they require, but the maximum is 16 CPDs. Regarding the exam validity, it is for 3 years and you can renew it with either 8 or 14 or 16 CPD credits. Regarding verifying the certificate online, it totally depends on the certification providers. Some providers like PMI, Scrum Alliance, they have something called certification registry where you can go ahead and check whether you're certified or not. And even you can send it to people who want to actually verify you. So when you choose a certification provider, and if it is important for you to actually verify yourself online, choose the certification provider accordingly. So once you finish the exam, what do you actually get? Again, it totally depends on the certification provider. So some may give you course completion certificate, some may give you badges. Of course, definitely they'll give you this actual foundation certificate. And then some people will give you proof of CPD or PDU credits. So it totally depends on the certification provider. Yes, it's totally up to you. You can take a course without an exam, and also you may get a course completion certificate if you finish the course, which is also very valuable. And you also pay less if you have to only take the course and not the exam. Yes, it's totally possible. You can take the course from one provider and take the exam from another provider. Usually what happens is when the certification provider doesn't have accreditation, they will only offer the course. So which means you can take the course from them and find another provider with accreditation to take the exam. If you're actually looking for a certificate, make sure you're going with an accredited body. The reason is, if they are not accredited, they are allowed to only give you a training certificate. So make sure to find a certification provider with accreditation. Before choosing a training or a certification provider, my recommendation is 3 things. One is, are they accredited? Do they have enough reviews online? Do they provide high quality courses? If they are happy with all of these 3, go ahead and choose that provider. I hope all these questions were useful for you to prepare for ISO IEC 42001 Foundation certification. If you have any more questions, please comment below. Thank you.